Hey, my beautiful friends. I'm just standing here by the window and I thought I'll just chit chat with you. I am so happy. Wait, let me show you my face as well. I love this glow, and the glow is not because of any makeup, it's just because of the sun. And I'm smiling because I'm really, since yesterday, I have been really happy, really happy. Let me turn the camera towards the trees. So yesterday, I there was this. I used to work with an airline called Jet Airways long back. Okay, and obviously we I was working in Delhi, and this was decades and decades back, long back. If you know anything of Jet Airways, they've of course for now shut down, and it was a very emotional moment for us when they shut down. But I have worked in many places. I have worked at least in about 10 to 12 organizations, and I'll be very honest, like Jet Airways has been the only place which I have bonded so much, which I have really missed, which I connect with till date, even though it's been decades that I've not worked there. I'm still connected to the people there. I am connected to my friends, to those beautiful people I was with, and I'm not a very too much of a I'm not one of those who mixes with too many people, but I mix with few, and those I mix with, I love them for life. And I'm always very blessed and very grateful that they also think like that, and they also think that they like being with me and being around me. So right now I'm in Delhi, and before I came to Delhi, I messaged one of my friends that I was coming to Delhi and I wanted to meet him, and obviously I wanted to meet the other friends. So he said that yes, obviously we're gonna meet, and it's been like because it's been decades we met. So he said that let me quickly check with the rest of the friends, and we'll make a plan. So he did that, and immediately everybody was like, yes, we're meeting, and then we did yesterday. Obviously, once the group was formed, so everybody was like, we were chit chatting, we were going on and on, we were pulling each other's leg, and it was fun. And yesterday, we finally we had decided a place where to meet, and yesterday we were there, and we met there for about 3 4 hours, 3 hours or so. But I have to tell you, I can't even tell you how fast that time went by and how fast those 3 hours disappeared. It was amazing. So the weather in Delhi right now is very beautiful. You can see, like, I'm standing here next to the window and the sun is on my face, but I'm not sweating. I'm not like saying like, oh god, it's so hot, oh god, it's not. No, I'm not doing that at all. It's so comfortable, it's so beautiful. There's a slight chill in the air, and especially in the mornings and nights you feel like wearing something like a little warmer, and it's beautiful. So we were sitting at one of these Italian places, and very not just Italian, I think it's continental or something like that, and they have a beautiful bunch of things that they serve, very interesting. And so we sat in the open space, and there was beautiful lighting, there were plants and this and that around, there were uh, beautiful vibes out there, and it was an open area, and there were other places nearby, and music was wafting in from here, from there, and we all sat together, and we were making such fools of ourselves, and that the waiters were smiling and laughing, and they realized that we've met after so long, or that we are really good friends, and we were chattering and bantering, and just chatting up and doing so much nonsensical stuff that friends usually do. And for some reason it felt like I after so many decades I finally got my soul back in my body. You know what I mean? It's like, I shouldn't say this. Bombay has given me a lot, but unfortunately, I miss those um, relationships I have. I miss those growing up days. I miss those growing up bonds. I miss those young days bonds that I had, and especially because I'm the kind of person who does not really mix too much with people, or doesn't go out much, or doesn't really connect too much with people. Plus, I can't do very superficial chit chat. I can't do very small. I can't do much small talk, so it becomes very, very, very difficult for a person like me to gel with people. Of course, I'll do that in a social setting when it's required, but not otherwise. I don't share my feelings really with people. I'm not honest about my feelings with people. So it was amazing for me, and at the same time, it was something was at the back of my mind that this moment is going to go. I'm going to miss this. I'm going to leave in a few hours. I'm going to leave them, and then I don't know when I'm going to meet them. So mm I'm just so it became so emotional for me, and I had some of the best laughs that I've had in years and years and years. I genuinely had such a great time. I can't even begin to tell you, like, you know, uh, I really, really, really am very, very grateful that I got to meet them and spend time with them. And they are so beautiful people. It's not like we've been on call for during all these years, or it's not like we've been to chatting or messaging each other. No, we've not. We have just kept track of each other on and off randomly on Instagram and Facebook, but it's not like we comment all the time or that we connect all the time. But it was just amazing. It never felt like that, we are meeting after so long. It felt like we have just finished one of our shifts, and then we're all going out for a drink and some chit chat, or we have finished our night shift and we're going out for a brunch or just some street side food, or just going back home, and before that we're just chatting and pulling each other's leg. It was amazing. I felt like I got the life back in my body. It felt like I got that vibrancy back in me. Yeah. So I told them that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it happen. I am gonna travel to Delhi at least once every 6 to 8 months, and I'm not gonna wait for 2 3 years to travel back to my hometown. Bombay has given me a lot, but Bombay, unfortunately, I have not. It's my fault that I have not been able to make those connections in Bombay. And maybe it's not my fault. It's just happened that the friends I made while I was growing up, the friends I made while I was in my young years, have stayed on with me so much, and they have made such a crucial space in my heart and my mind that there's no more space, or maybe there's space, but I'm not able to use that space or make good use of that space. I think my loved ones are already here, and my heart is brimming over. It's brimming over with love, and obviously I mean the best for them. I always wish the best for them, and I've not been around, and I'm not able to really be an emotional support to them ever, but I'm just so happy. So I had to share it with you guys that yesterday was an amazing day in my Delhi trip. I think this is one of the most beautiful days of my Delhi trip, that I met my Nana Blue Jetaway friend, and I reconnected, and yeah, it was a blast. It was just beautiful. So yeah, I have gone day before yesterday. I had a meeting, so I went, and I was traveling through the areas where I have grown up, and oh my god, it felt like time had just stopped, and that I'd never left Delhi, and that I was here all these years, and that I was just there. I i walked around, I drove around, I was just eating the same street side foods that I have loved and that I've had while growing up. I've been to the same places that I have been to while growing up and in my young years, formative years, young years, teenage years, early young years. It's just amazing. Oh my god, I miss my hometown so much. Now that I'm here, I'm realizing how badly I want to come back and be here, and I want to live here back in Delhi where I belong. Like, I'm from Delhi, I belong in Delhi, and yeah, I have gone to Bombay, but sorry Bombay, don't make me like, it's not like I'm complaining about Bombay. It's a beautiful city, but it's just that when you come to your hometown, you feel very emotional, and it's a different kind of feeling, nostalgic and everything. So yeah, I thought I'll just share that with you, and give you a slice from my real window. So yeah, thank you if you were here and listening to my rant and rambling and whatever. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I hope you get somebody who gets you this vibe and who gives you these smiles and this happiness. So I hope you always have your positive vibe people and your good people around you. So you take care. Love you. Bye bye.